Hey everybody, I might be young, but I'll dig your grave till the job is done. I'm accessing my septic system again this morning. Why am I digging it up again? Well, because part of selling a house is they tend to make you pump the septic system, and part of pumping it involves uncovering this little hole, which is about a half-hour dig, but really not that bad. So woke up a little early this morning, got it done, and the septic pump truck should be coming along any minute. Here we are, and 20 minutes of putting dirt back in its place later. The hole is all filled in. The septic tank inside is all empty now, and the septic truck is gone. Let me turn the camera around here and talk a bit about septic systems. There we go. So, a lot of people tend to get intimidated by septic systems, but there's really no reason to be. I like them quite a bit. And the first thing people tend to ask is, how often do you have to pump the septic system and get it emptied out? Well, as it turns out, the guy who just pumped my septic here apparently has pumped this septic of this particular house for about 30 years now, and he's been here apparently a whole bunch of times, which I thought was kind of funny. But I asked him whether the rule that I heard about pumping frequency was the correct rule, and he confirmed that it was. And the rule is really easy to remember. If you have 5 people in the household, you got to pump your septic every 2 years. If you have 2 people in the household, you have to pump your septic every 5 years. That's it. Really easy to remember. And if you stick to that rule, then you should never run into the unfortunate situation where your septic is overfilled and you've overdone it. And in my opinion, you could actually get away with quite a bit more. I have heard of a lot of different people not sticking to that rule and still being all right in terms of overfilling their tank. The other question people often have about septic pumping is expense, and this one cost me in 2021 $400 Canadian. That's not bad at all, considering that as a result of having a house with septic, I don't pay any sewer or drainage type fees on water. So I kind of save all year long on that, and then on the flip side, I gotta pay for septic. But when you work it all out, even counting in the occasional maintenance that might happen on the septic, you still end up saving money in the long run. So, as a lot of people are flooding onto sort of more off the grid properties and more rural properties and getting out of cities, people are definitely getting exposed to these septic systems more. So yeah, I just figured I'd make a little video on my experience with my first septic system, and I've really enjoyed it. Hopefully the next house has one too. I feel like I have more control over my drainage that way anyway. Anywho, hope this was useful to you. If so, subscribe, hit that like button. We'll see you guys next time.